Hello, I'm Pete Hutchins of Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, and we're here on Lewis Way, a relatively young development built by very reputable builders. And number 36 is a stunning example of the Douglas model, which I think oozes curb appeal. It looks so well balanced. Now, the location is surrounded by countryside, and we're close to schools, shops, commuting, a short walk. You can be on the canal towpaths and into beautiful Cheshire in, I say, a couple of minutes, depending on how quick you're walking. The home itself offers a wonderful lifestyle for sale with no onward chain. So let's get stuck in. Coming through that attractive composite door, the entrance hall really struck me when I first came in here. It's huge and on a great characterful angle. You've got access to all the principal rooms down here, and crucially some understairs storage as well. Also, functionally, the guest WC, perfect for families. Kitchen to the rear, we've got reception room on the front. We'll have a look at that in a moment, because we're going to start in the main hub of the home, I feel. Well, one of them. A dual aspect lounge with high ceilings, good proportions, beautiful feature media wall with that fireplace inset there. Double doors and picture windows into the manicured gardens. There's also access into those gardens from the kitchen, so the home really flows well. And have a look at the floor plan, because there's plenty of square footage here you can enjoy with the family. And speaking of family, we have this great reception room, sitting room, snug lounge on the front corner here, currently used as a very useful playroom. And I mentioned the hub of the home, so if it's the lounge, if it's not the lounge, should I say, it'll be the living kitchen. And my eyes immediately were drawn to this upgraded kitchen suite here. Love the brushed copper effect on the door furniture and the deep farrow and ball colours. Complements well with the marble effect tops that flow all the way round to the breakfast bar with the composite black sink and drainer. Everything in here is built in where you would need it for busy cooks, entertaining, slow mornings. It's going to work in here. You've got space here for a telly on the wall or a grand dining table or sofas, and there are the doors, as I mentioned, straight into those grounds. But it's a very bright light space. 2 windows on the rear, doors to the side, and keeping it all clean for entertaining and cooking. A separate but just as good looking utility cupboard here. Now this is really handy, and it has natural light coming in too. So I think it's very well thought out. And that great layout continues upstairs, where we have this amazing landing, really impressive gallery looking straight down to the entrance hall, which is a nice touch, gives a feeling of grandeur. Good bedrooms up here, starting with the master. Clearly a good double bed space with wonderful views, but look at this around the corner. We have a really nice walk-in wardrobe, dressing area feel, fully mirrored, fully sliding, plenty of storage there, and complemented by a luxury ensuite with a double shower. And I like the nice colour of the tile in here. I also like the ceiling heights. Sometimes ensuites can feel a bit pokey, not this one. Moving round past the built-in store, from one nice bathroom to another. Now this one contrasts nicely with the grey slate effect tiles in that double shower, but also the bath behind the door here. Again, perfect for families, designer pieces, natural light, good to go for years. This home was only built in 2022, so you've got a long time left. And moving on through now, the rooms are well balanced and well positioned off the landing. This is clearly a double, and it's a kid's room, space for the single bed, space for enormous pieces of play equipment as well, and wonderful views over to the front with a nice well balanced double room. And you'll see that space, those proportions continue throughout the house. Take our pick now with 2 more doubles. This one being bedroom 2. Not only is it probably the second largest, you've got plenty of space, good views, a niche there around the corner, but it also has the 3rd bathroom of the house. Yet again, double shower in there, natural light, ready to go. So if this is to be a family home, and I'm sure it will be, the kids aren't going to argue over who's getting the room, or maybe your eldest will get that ensuite. And here we are finally in, well, bedroom 3 or 4. They're all so similarly proportioned, but this is a clear double room. You're seeing it with single bunks there, but there's so much space, as you can clearly see. And we have good views over the garden and over towards our own garage. Where we're going to head now, stepping out of one of 2 pairs of double doors there, you're onto a golden flagged patio and straight onto your lawn. Great to see here, and there's a good width to it as well, making the most of this almost corner end plot that you've got. You've got an outdoor tap, you've got, of course, the detached garage right behind you there, but also at the foot of the garden there's a little bit of space behind that garage as well, which is good for functional, good for storage. subject to some building work, maybe a pedestrian door in the back here so you could use it as a workshop or a gym or something like that. Subject to planning, maybe you could extend the house. Personally, I don't think you'll ever need to. This really is a fantastic home. Let's take one more look at the front before we sign off. And just before we sign off from the tour, you may have spotted it of course, but we've got a driveway leading to our very own detached garage there, so nice 2-car drive, perfect for families, as is this beautiful, perfect home for sale with no onward chain. So if you'd like to know more, call us here at Chris Hamriding Estate Agents, where we'd love to book you that all-important viewing.
So here we are in Congleton, a beautiful part of Congleton, known for some spectacular countryside and beautiful open spaces. There's great commuting links here, with the A523 that runs to Macclesfield, Stockport and Manchester. Not only is Congleton great for commuters, but also for those with children. Havana Primary School and Congleton Primary School are both within walking distance.
There's Eton Bank Academy too, which is a very short walk away or a very short bus ride.
And with Congleton Town Centre being just over a mile away, you can enjoy everything on offer.
However, much closer to home, there's a really useful convenience store.
And a popular pub right here on your doorstep. Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
And I'm Pete Hutchins.
And welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents.
We're so passionate about what we do.
Because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
but we get the results.
In fact, a lot of them.
We're the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
sorted.
Photos,
sorted.
Filming,
sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town
to the country, we're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
And don't just take our word for it. Our raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.